Welcome back to the channel, guys.
What's going on, everybody?
Back with more Falcon Winter Soldier. Almost the end.
Yeah. And last one ended crazily.
Yeah. That shot of him holding the shield with the blood on it. Disgraceful.
It was disgraceful.
Especially, I wonder, like, I was meant to bring this up anyway, but, like, we don't know for sure if Steve Rogers is dead. They didn't say.
They did say, right?
No.
Kind of?
Well, Sam,
no, I think the
Sam
world just thinks he's dead.
Sam was alluding to it going along with it, but him and Bucky are the only ones that know.
That's true, right?
As far as we know in this show, you know?
What are you thinking?
Well, if he's still alive, all I'm just thinking is, like, if he's still alive, is he going to see that in the news and be like, God damn it.
This son of a bitch.
That's what, and my long shot theory is if Steve Rogers makes an appearance in the show, like, as Old Cap, either is he going to make an appearance or just a quick, like, phone call to Sam to say, like, what the hell? Look what happened. Not that he's mad at him for it, but, like...
No, right. Like, how could this happen?
Yeah.
That's a good question. I don't think so, but, like, there's always the chance. But that's... Yeah, it was crazy. And now we don't know what's going to happen. Like, obviously, if he's going to turn himself in, I mean, I have to imagine Sam and Buck are going to hunt him down and take that shield from him.
Plus, everyone in the world just saw it is going to see that.
I know, but I'm saying if he just goes on the run.
Well, yeah, I think he is.
Yeah.
Or he just turns himself in, but where's he going to go at this point?
You can't go anywhere.
No. Granted, he does have the serum, but still.
Yeah. At least, I mean, the one thing we can be certain of, he's getting stripped of that goddamn shield today.
He better. I'm going to be pissed if he doesn't. So annoyed.
Yeah.
And that's what made me, I'm like, man, if real Cap's alive and he's seeing this, God damn it.
Yeah. Just destroying his whole image, his name.
Right. And my other thing I was thinking of, we keep hearing about this power broker.
Yeah.
And they're not someone to be messed with. They're the top dog there.
Yep.
I haven't figured out why she would be, but is Sharon...
The power broker?
Yeah. It just like came to me. I'm like, she's staying there, obviously, because she kind of has to until she gets pardoned. But is she the, you know?
She didn't ever seem like.
But why would she be running like crime organization, like?
Yeah.
Stuff, you know. That's the only thing that
unless
throws
she
a wrench in
flipped. Yeah.
But that's when we saw her. She was walking around a bunch of armed people when she was on the phone the last time we saw her.
Yeah.
And I even said it, I think, in that episode, like. Who are these? Like, are these other S.H.I.E.L.D.? But it can't be, so...
Yeah. That's a good question.
I'm thinking maybe she is, but I just don't know why.
It's possible, yeah, for sure.
But I say we get to this one.
Let's do it, bud.
I wonder now, like... Depending on what happens to him in this show... Toolboy here...
Yeah.
He's going to make an appearance, because he's a superhuman.
Yeah, unless they kill him.
Right. So either that, but if he makes it through, which I think he will, I think they'll do more with him.
Possible. Maybe he'll turn it around.
Like in the movies and whatnot.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
I was going to say, they had to have followed him.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to do this. Yeah, we do.
I always love when they get to the fighting early.
Yep.
Goddamn arm is awesome.
Why are you making me do that?
Uh-oh. That's not good. Damn it. Those wings are nuts.
Yeah.
Please kick his ass.
So, yeah. Did he break his arm?
Sounded like it. That was like a tag team move.
Mm-hmm.
was a cool shot. Because you weren't sure who he was looking at. That was a simple, don't give this up again.
This is yours.
Yeah.
We shouldn't have had to do this.
Right.
Yeah, he knows it doesn't belong on that.
No, it does not.
Now, can vibranium... can't dent vibranium?
I don't
You know what I mean? Like, you would think, like, his arm hitting the shield, like, they you know what I mean?
Yeah, you would
Like,
think.
they should be able to damage each other. Because didn't the Cap cut his arm? Oh, no, that was Winter Soldier's arm.
Yeah.
He cut off.
So far, they've... Wait, yo, you forgot the wings.
Keep 'em.
I bet you you think he makes his own suit?
I hope. That'd be awesome.
He was helping him in the beginning, right? When they were with the wings?
Yeah. Well, he wasn't helping him with the wings. He was just working on them.
That's what I mean. Helping him
Yeah.
work on it.
But he wasn't helping him work on them.
Oh, he was
They were
just working
out-
on it?
Yeah.
Well, these boots are not made for walking. Valentina
I didn't realize who that is.
Fontaine. Actually, it's Contessa Valentina Allegra de Fontaine.
Excuse me, who are you?
Anyway, you did.
She the power
right
broker?
thing,
Oh, maybe.
taking the serum. Yeah, of course I know about that. I'll tell you something.
How else
it has
would she
made
know
you
about that?
Very, very. It's kind of a legal gray area.
He didn't say a word that entire time.
I'll be in touch.
She's got to be the power broker. Because
That's-
they would get an actress like her just for one little character role, you know?
Don't worry. I've decided I'm not going to kill you.
Imagine my relief.
I don't think he's going to do it. He doesn't want to be that guy no more. Unloaded the whole time. Ha! I didn't even think of that.
That's the right thing to do.
Yep.
Goodbye, James.
So is he going to be a part of Black Panther too?
Oh, in prison
Maybe.
there?
He in the back.
Thanks.
I'll be back there.
Yeah.
I think his grandson, that kid he was just talking to, has become somebody in the comics.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Briefly read that somewhere. Is he going to try to give him the shield?
Possibly. He should. I guess he was Cap when Cap wasn't around.
Yeah, but nobody knew about it.
Yeah.
Finally glad we're getting more of this.
Yeah.
They told her I was dead. And after a while, she was gone. And
I'd probably be bitter too.
Yep.
talking about blowing the POW camp to hell to hide the evidence. But those are my men. My brothers, not evidence. It wasn't long before it was only me left. And what did I get for saving their lives? So, they erased me. My history.
Yeah, because they had the other, I think what he said, they had the other guys killed after he rescued him.
Something like that, or they died off because the serum didn't take
My
it.
brother.
Yeah.
You mean with Isaiah Bradley?
And what they did to him.
It's Isaiah?
Isaiah. Huh?
Yeah. I don't know why we
it was
kept
Isaac.
Yeah, I don't know why we kept saying that.
Tommy, Carlos, man, this is amazing. Thanks so much.
He really got his favors, huh?
Yeah. That's what happens when you're good people.
Yep.
Yeah, we still got a bit of usefulness in us. How do we get it off the truck?
Bucky.
Isaiah?
No,
No.
Bucky.
You're welcome.
You know how heavy that thing probably was?
Yeah.
I called in a favor from the Wakandans.
New suit for him, maybe?
Maybe. Or new wings.
Vibranium wings, too.
Yeah.
Why didn't you use the metal arm?
Well,
I don't always think of it immediately. Right-handed.
Oh, I didn't think of that, yeah.
Here's the boat, huh? You want any help?
He's probably like, why are you here?
Yeah. You know, he dropped off that whatever.
Yeah, but I think he's also figuring out that he's bored.
I'm Bucky.
He's got nothing else to do.
Sarah.
I like how he stopped and looked
Yeah, he knows what's up.
I also think Bucky did that just to zing him a little bit. Like, why wouldn't he just do that every single one?
Yeah.
Okay, I get it. I mean, you know, people are nice.
But don't flirt with my sister. Because if you do, I'll have Carlos cut you up and feed you to the fish.
Okay.
For me too.
It's just funny. I feel like they purposely make him like so complete opposites of Cap.
Mm-hmm.
I can give you double this time. I promise you won't regret saying yes. So what's it gonna be?
Yeah, is she the power
You
broker?
might be right. She might not be the power broker, but she doesn't seem to be good.
That would drive me crazy.
What? Seeing it
Just
there?
seeing it like that. Like, it has to be Sam. Cap picked it.
Yeah, there's nobody else. Sam or nobody.
Of course.
You know what I mean? Like,
But the fact that Cap chose him, he kind of has to do it.
yeah. I mean, he doesn't have to be Captain America, but
No.
he could still have his boys.
Right.
You know what I mean? He doesn't.
That's what I mean. He picked him for that reason. He's a nice guy and makes right decisions.
Right.
It's so weird how it just bounces back like that.
When Steve told me what he was planning, I don't think either of us really understood what it felt like for the black man to be handed the shield. How could we? I owe an apology. I'm sorry.
Thank you. You gotta stop looking to other people to tell you who you are.
It's like they're having a catch.
Yeah.
Let me ask you. You still having those nightmares?
The best game of catch ever.
Start with one.
Isaiah.
Or his buddy.
Oh.
The one that he went to the diner with and
Carly.
killed his son.
Mm.
You call me when you have a lead and I'll be there.
Gotta be one or
Not
the other.
necessarily as a team.
Nope.
We're not that good.
Definitely not. But what would be the point of all the pain and sacrifice if I wasn't willing to stand up and keep fighting?
Thank you. Gotta straighten that out. Yeah, I do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this is a Rocky movie.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Mm-hmm.
I got some help to even out the odds.
Something to do with
Sam
Sharon.
screwed him out of a small fortune.
Oh, this guy again?
He's been dying to get payback ever since.
Yep.
Bonjour.
What did she just do to them? Are they all...
They have like their phones. They're all just members of
Tonight we
the.
go to battle.
Oh, right.
All of us.
I forgot about that part.
In the resettlement camps.
What's sufficient? They can't stay where they are
That
forever.
same guy again. Get them wings on.
Hmm.
Gonna be fancy too.
You know it. And nobody can break them.
Nope.
You know,
Let it play.
I really hate when they do stuff like that.
Yep.
Why can't they just show us?
Right. It has to be the wings.
There's no way that it can't be.
Right.
Unless it's like...
Plus, he's got to get to New York in a hurry.
Yeah, unless it's something that turns him into a real Falcon. Imagine.
Yeah, that'd be pretty crazy.
It just went totally left on us.
Yeah. Like, what? Okay.
A real bird? How's the bird gonna carry the shield?
Since there's only one episode left, I have to imagine
It's gonna be pretty intense.
Well, I think it's just gonna wrap up the Carly stuff. I think, like... I don't know. Oh,
I think he's gonna...
I think Fake Cap's gonna go there, too.
Oh.
That's my guess. Because he knows who really killed, you know?
He knows he's gonna kill her.
Yeah. I knew it was gonna be something about him. What's he building that out of?
I don't know. It's being welded, so...
That can't be vibranium.
No. He wouldn't be able to hammer it.
No. So, I mean, just off that little end credit scene there, like, he can't be, like we said, there's no way it's vibranium.
No. It's not vibranium.
Because, A, where would he get it from? You know?
Do you think everybody knows that the shield, like, the government knows that it's vibranium?
Yeah, sure.
You think they tell him and that, like...
Oh, I don't know. I'm sure he knows, though.
I guess. But then, I mean, if you know...
Well, don't forget, at this point, everyone in the world knows about Wakanda and vibranium.
Oh, true.
Remember at the end of Black Panther when he came out and
started
like
that's
this
true.
spot for people to go?
But, like, so if you know about it, like, what's your steel shield gonna do?
Yeah, I know. Maybe it's
He's
just,
nuts, man.
Yeah, maybe it's just more of like a...
It's just like a... Yeah.
You know.
I know exactly what you mean.
Because it'll still be strong, but just not
still
that
shield,
strong.
right.
But... trying to think, because is Sharon... At first I thought...
I think Sharon's working with Carly. Or helping her. The way it seemed to me was that she was on the phone with the dude that was selling them all, like, the weapons.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I didn't think of that. And then, don't forget, too, who the hell was Elaine playing in the beginning? We don't know who that was.
Yeah,
There's no way that was just like a one-off character, A, because...
No, she had too much confidence.
Fake Cap's going to go after... Or
Carly.
contact her for help, I would imagine.
She just said pick up the phone when I call.
Oh, that's
There's
true,
no way to contact
her.
her.
So she'll call.
So she has to be, unless she's like working for Sharon and Sharon's the power broker. One of those two is the power broker. Unless they're like trying to portray Sharon as being like evil, but really she wasn't on the phone with that guy, and she was. But I mean, she was in like a castle. Not a castle, but like.
Well, that's where they went before, and they were going through that place. Remember when they were looking at all the art a couple episodes ago?
She owns it.
I don't know if she owns it, but she said she had a place that she knew where to go. So maybe she just didn't admit. I don't know. But,
that was a great episode.
Yeah, there was a lot in there.
Yeah.
We definitely got the background of Isaiah.
Yeah, that was great.
That was horrible, though.
And now I feel like an idiot for calling him Isaac this whole time.
Yeah, right? Yeah, they're kind of close.
Yeah, very close.
But
I think I corrected you for you were saying Isaiah.
Was I?
And I think I might have even gone out of my way to correct you and tell you it was Isaac. So
probably. But he was trying to convince Sam to say a black man should not be Captain America. Like it would be disgraceful.
That like any self-respecting one wouldn't even want to be.
But he's so bitter.
Rightfully so.
Very rightfully so. But like we said, we thought initially when he said it to Sam was like, see, I think I could do it. But then he kind of like hesitated, and when he was talking to Bucky,
he agreed. Yeah,
and he agreed. But was it the time spent with Bucky, and then the shit his sister said to him that made him change his mind?
It was definitely what his sister said. I mean, Bucky apologized, but like, what does that mean?
I think they're kind of that conversation made me think like that's gonna be the last time they're gonna see each other until whatever they're in again, because he obviously whatever we're assuming it's the wings. He gave it to him. So why would Bucky show back up
to fight?
Yeah, at this point, he's Sam told him what to go do, which is I think is what he's gonna do, but he's not gonna not be in the last episode.
No, I got a feeling he's going to go make up with Isaiah.
Yeah.
And him and Isaiah are gonna team up.
Oh, that'd be
because it's
amazing.
Where are they? Where is his sister's house?
I think in Louisiana.
Okay, so that's where Isaiah is as well.
No, he's in Baltimore.
Oh, right, he's in Baltimore, right? And they just gotta go to New York.
Right, so it's on the way.
Yeah, I bet you Bucky's gonna go make up with him, and then Sam's gonna be on his. I bet Sam gets to New York first.
Yeah,
that's my guess. Sam gets to New York first, and Bucky and Isaiah show up together.
At this point, I just don't find... How is Bucky going to convince him to go with him? Isaiah is so stuck in his... And like
I know, but they're going to have a full... Possibly even fight. Like, you know what I mean? Like, to, like...
One last fight?
Something, and, like, they're going to end up... I don't know. Somebody's got to make up something.
I wasn't sure
man.
if he meant like because what I took what Sam said is that he wants him to go make amends, but not just by saying sorry to make yourself feel better.
Right, by actions.
Right. Which isn't. He's gonna have to be there for a little while. Whatever actions is just either helping him out or.
Maybe they don't show up together. Then maybe Bucky does something to make Isaiah known.
I don't think Isaiah would want that, though.
I don't think he would want it either.
He doesn't want it, clearly.
No. But Isaiah really needs some type of... I want to say apology, but not like an apology. But there needs to be some...
He needs closure.
Right, but the government is the one that
right.
took him and did all this stuff. Like, it needs to be there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, something needs to be done publicly.
That he can see.
That he knows about, that he gets credit for, like, everything that he's done.
Makes total sense.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and I feel like Bucky's going to
convince the government to do that.
Or not even convince him, or whether convince him or just say it.
What, for Isaiah to say it?
No, Bucky says it. Like, at some point, like, in this battle, you know what I mean? Like, makes it a point to, like, talk about Isaiah.
But how would Isaiah know that then?
On the news.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I misunderstood you. Okay.
If they're not going to be together, you know what I mean? If he's not going to go directly to him, because I guess that would mean nothing.
I think it would be better if he somehow convinced the government to come out and say it.
Yeah, but how would he do that?
I don't know.
Yeah. I guess he's the Winter Soldier.
Or maybe Sam. Well, maybe Sam helps.
Or Sam's. Or maybe Sam will be the one. Yeah, but Bucky's got to make amends. Because Sam could be the one, like, afterwards.
I don't think it's going to have to do with Isaiah. I think he's going to deal with his friend, the son of you. Because he didn't physically, I mean, besides fighting him when he was the Winter Soldier.
Oh, that's true. And he like, pretty much lost to him.
Yeah. So why would he need to make amends with...
That's true.
I think he means his friend from the beginning. That he
just
killed
tell
his
him
son.
what happened?
Or just... That's what we don't know.
Yeah.
I mean,
that would
what actions would... Telling him wouldn't help. I feel like.
Yeah, I don't think it would either. Like,
so I don't know what specific action he could do to help that guy. I mean,
they got us.
I feel like he's got it. Yeah, I'm stumped.
Yeah, me too.
He actually, I feel like he has to tell. Because how would that make him feel better by just doing random tasks for the guy? You know, it has to be something specific and like meaningful so that he really does feel like he did something to make him feel better.
Yeah, and I forget did they discuss it? Is the father like looking for the killer or something?
He just wants See, that's what it's going to be. He's going to go there, tell him no matter what happened, no matter how the father feels about it, tell him exactly what happened. Because the father was complaining that they just told him he was killed.
And they never explained
why. And they never explained why, and he said it always seemed weird. So that he does need closure on that.
Yeah.
So I think that's what it's going to be.
I think you're right. But
which is going to suck to do because you know the guy's not going to want to see him ever again. They're not going to be able to be friends again.
I mean...
Or he forgives him for it, and we have this great little moment.
I hope that's
because I want them to stay friends.
Yeah, they have to.
I love that part of that episode.
I know. Yeah, because we haven't seen him again. He was only in the. Was he only in the first episode?
Is that the first one?
First or second? Well, yeah, it was definitely the. I think the first one was the dream that he had. Because we got excited because we thought the Winter Soldier was back.
Yeah, so I think that was the first one.
And then we think it was the very first one. Yeah, and we haven't seen him since.
Yeah.
So I think you might be. I think you are right. But they're gonna have to. You don't think they're gonna have to wrap something up with Isaiah? You think, or you think that'll be between Sam and Isaiah?
That might be. I think that's gonna be with Sam. What I could see them doing is like, towards the end of the finale, Sam did whatever he had to do,
and then makes Isaiah known.
And makes Isaiah known, whether it's through a connection in the government or something like that. Like they just honor him by saying his name and all that, just so he has closure on that.
Yeah. Yeah, that they're gonna have to definitely close that up because they left it open between the two of them.
Yep.
But
because if he does become a form of Captain America, he's gonna have to. It's gonna be on the news and be known about.
You know, you don't think he's gonna? Oh, because he already flat out said no, he wouldn't take
see that.
Serum.
Yeah, I don't think he. I think the whole point of it is he doesn't need to take it because he's the Falcon. That's his specialty.
True. But then I got like what he's gonna be the Falcon flying around with a shield.
Well, we don't know.
Yeah, that's true. Unless Captain America is now just gonna be a red, white, and blue Falcon suit.
I didn't think of that. That could be what's in the box.
It could be.
Bucky, that'd be smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like his own version of Captain America.
Yeah, it's like the shield, and like colors and everything with the star, and just going across.
But on his wings.
If it's not that, I'm gonna be a little disappointed.
If not even that, like the wings would be red, white, and blue, and his pack would be the star.
Yeah. That's what. That has to be what's in there.
I hope so.
I would have never thought of that. I thought it was just been like his colors, you know?
Yeah.
Like red and gray. Like his suit.
A combination now of Cap and.
Yeah, it's gonna have the star right in the middle.
Yeah, I hope so.
Like on the little, what did he call it again?
Red Hawk? Red something.
We were so upset when he got killed too.
I know.
But that his new version of that is gonna have the star right in the middle on its back.
Yeah.
Well, if it's not
I hope so. If it's not that, we're writing a letter.
Show's ruined if it's not that now.
We're writing a letter.
Yeah. I don't know if there's going to be a season 2.
I guess there could be, but there also could not be. Like
because they didn't specifically
tie everything off in the next one.
They didn't specifically say this was going to be a one-off.
Yeah.
And they didn't call it a limited series, which they usually do.
Right, you did say that.
Yeah, sometimes it's a mini-series. Because it's only 6 episodes. I mean, most of them have been pretty long.
Yeah.
Like, these haven't been like WandaVision, where they're only like 28, 30-something minutes. Mm-hmm. These have all been like a solid 45 minutes to an hour.
Yeah.
But anyway, guys, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. See you next time.
See you later.